Excalibur, guys. Excalibur is the ultimate weapon in Final Fantasy One. Isn't that cool? Excalibur is often a very powerful weapon, not always the ultimate weapon. In number 12, they had Excalibur and they had Excalibur, which Excalibur was like a fake Excalibur that was total shit. But Excalibur was still a pretty strong weapon, not the strongest. It's the strongest here, right? We'll give it to our knight, Cloud. There we go. And ooh, protective cloak. I like it. How is it gonna say no? She's gonna be wearing that white robe. He's also gonna be wearing that black robe. All right. Everyone's decked out, and now we're ready to go to the final dungeon, final fight, final everything, Final Fantasy. Ba da ba, ba da ba. Do 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 do. Sorry, that's why the tight. Well, Sephiroth isn't. I know, dude. Okay, Virgil is incredibly fast, right? Sephiroth is he can teleport, right? So kind of in the same sense that Virgil can be anywhere at any moment. So could Sephiroth. So it's our because again they are very similar as well. One has long hair, one has short. Yeah, Virgil is fast. I know, dude. That's what makes him so hard. Ty, I don't know if you ever did, but if you play Devil May Cry 2, I want to say 2. It's 2 or 3. I want to say 2 or 3. One of those. Virgil is in it, but he's not the final boss. I don't think you actually have to face the devil, and the devil is so fucking fast in that game. I remember that devil is incredibly fast. So I had to verse Tony Storm, which yeah, she's NXT UK, okay, and she beat me. And then I attacked her out of the match, took the title, claimed it, and twice, and defended it again. Tony Storm on her own turf on NXT UK in a ladder match, and ended up beating her and triple DM me. Relinquish it because of the reason I told you. Oh, so he told you had to relinquish it. So that's how they do it. They don't have enough of a roster to sustain like the option of you like wanting to stay in NXT UK because they only have Tony Storm probably. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I doubt they have Isla Dawn. I doubt they have. Oh, I mean, I doubt. I would have said Piper or Viper. Well, Piper, but not Piper. Dewdrop. She was NXT UK for a while. I don't know if she's in the game. I don't think so. I doubt it. Maybe. Uh, but yeah, that's interesting, Amber. That makes more sense now because I was like, there's no way you could stay in NXT UK. You'd probably have to face the same 2 or 3 girls every week. It would be nuts. Kylie Ray, there you go. That's another one. That's another. I didn't expect her to. I guess that's not a big surprise that she's in it. She was champion for a while, and then now she's in NXT, and she's been in NXT for a little bit now. So yeah, I can understand being in the game. Yeah, Kaylee Ray. That's right. Kaylee Ray. 3 words. Kaylee Ray. Kylie Ray is a independent wrestler at this point now, I guess. Okay, so chaotic family. All right, well, gotta go. My brother wants to win more power and bring hell to Earth. Well, good luck with you and your brother destroying Earth and ruling overall. This is Tempo Chaos for the fun. Have a good night, Ty. Okay, I'll catch you next time. If I don't catch you before you go on your trip, make sure you're safe. Don't be stupid. Don't trust people, and don't talk to people unless you got people with you. You know, just don't put yourself in any situation to where like whoever you're with, if they turned out to be a complete scumbag, would fuck you. Not like fuck, like just be careful. Also, we jam into the soundtrack. Oh, they have a good soundtrack for this year. That's pretty cool. That's fun. Okay, actually, let's head to Crescent Lake. I don't know. There might be another type of magic we want. I want to say Warp 2 is actually Exit. They just didn't tell us that. They just have a different title in this re-release. We'll also stock up on items and we'll heal up. We'll be good to go for the final dungeon. Dave the Booker T song that Bad Bunny did. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. That makes sense, right? Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they have that? Jeez. If Ric Flair was in the same, didn't Ric Flair get a song with a Ric Flair drip? There's that rap song. Maybe if Ric Flair was in better standing with WWE, maybe they would put that song in it too. I think that's an older song at this point, though. Yeah, that must be the exit. Yeah, we got all three. Ba 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 booyah. You can select songs as an entrance theme for, or for. Oh, that's pretty cool. So any of the songs that are on, that's new. That's definitely new. Why, why not, right? If they already have the songs in the game, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. Is that what you do you have one of those songs as your entrance music? The those songs are probably much better choices than typically what they give you for created characters, created wrestlers entrance music options. There was always kind of like a handful. There's only a couple I would ever be able to choose from based on like usually you want to keep a theme with your wrestler and you know we have so much money it's not even it's just pointless. All right, let's do this. I'm going for my male for my female's entrance line. D knocks it. All right, here we go. To the shrine to defeat the evil. We have all four crystals. All four crystals, and we're saving. We're level 43, and here we go. There it is. The five bats, guys. The light of the four we've been seeking all this time. The light will open the time portal. The portal will transport you 2,000 years into the past to the beginning of the time loop. 2,000 years. The power of the four fiends absorbed from the crystals was being fed into the past by the black crystal. The one distorting the beautiful light of the crystals is the one we've been looking for all along. The true root of all evil lies just ahead. We are sky people. Came to this shrine in our attempt to locate the source of the world's ruin. That was 400 years ago. We have to go to we have to go 2,000 years. Oh boy, here we go. Well, actually, no. I want to talk to this bat as well. Shine the light of the four crystals and the black crystal in the center of the chamber. Doing so will open a time portal to Shrine's existence 200 years ago. Okay, we got that. Ooh, I didn't want to fight again. These are beginning level monsters. Like beginning a game monsters. It's funny. Alright, here we go. We're going back in time. 2,000 years. I can just imagine Tiamat in Final Fantasy Stranger of Paradise, that six-headed dragon, ginormous six-headed dragon. That's gonna be one of our end game bosses, not the final boss in Stranger of Paradise, but I cannot wait to see that in like modern next gen graphics. That's gonna be incredible. Focus the light of the four shining crystals: fire, earth, water, and wind on the black crystal. Flow of time surges and space begins to warp. Just one step forward and you will travel back 2000 years in time. Here we go. Chaos Shrine. Well, damn. So now we can actually go through. There's pillars there, so we can't go up. There's you go down, down, up, and up. Oof. I don't know where to go. All right, let's just wing it. Let's try to figure which. It's gonna be hard. We'll figure it out. Let's just go bottom right first. We're still one-shotting. This is the final dungeon, and we're still one-shotting some of the monsters. So I'll take it. Granted, he does have Excalibur. She you know, that's we should be OP. And I guess Scarlet Carrying Cross Major made it. Yo. Wait, what do you mean? Like, can you use her as a manager? Do you get to wrestle with her? Scarlet Bordeaux? That's cool. Good for her. So they have. Are you telling me they have Scarlet and Carrion's entrance for NXT in the game? Fall and Prey? Shit. That is one of the coolest entrances. Is this the right way? This is weird. Alright. Dope. Then I'm sure they have it. I'm sure they have it. There's no other entrance they would have done. There's no other entrance. Why else? What I'm surprised is that they're not showing off that entrance. Like that entrance is crazy. You should do is do an exhibition match, just a regular exhibition match, NXT 1-on-1. Just pick whoever and face Carrion. Make Scarlet his manager and watch that entrance. I bet I'm sure it looks great in the game. I guess we could just YouTube it. I'm sure someone's recorded it. Save. Okay, here we go. Death Eye. Well, this is easy. We can just one shot. We would just auto attack this fucker. Whoa, he hits hard. Nope, and he killed him. But he hit hard. Ether and Elixir. It's funny how high our health is in future Final Fantasies. Getting 1,000 health is not. I'm pretty sure we probably cap out at 999 in this one. It's funny. Oh boy, here we go. It's a Final Fantasy music. It's a Crystal song, but it's being played on a guitar. Oh shit. What does that even mean? So there's a way, there's some stairs in the top left. But let's go, let's check out these rooms. See if the rooms have anything in them. That's a negative. All right, let's go to the top left then. Take those stairs. Hey, Mr. Melody Man. Yeah, you see that? I added a few more. I noticed this morning I looked to see if there were. Oh, we do have a lot of empty spots. I just went through adding random ones. Is this the final floor? It says floor 1. Wait, no, now we're back here? Oh, now we can reach this floor. Oh my god. Okay, this is good. This is good. We're in the final dungeon. Got all 4 crystals. We have Excalibur. We have the ultimate weapon, Excalibur. We've we're ready to fuck shit up. Yes, I did. For a childish show, for like a show that is obviously aimed at a very young audience. Holy crap, does it have some good story in it? Like if you can get past all of the childish stuff, like the characters are solid. All of the characters are solid. Inquisitors are common throughout Star Wars. In we even experienced some Inquisitors in the newest. What is it called? The Inquisitors are basically the Emperor's. They're not technically Jedi or Sith, but they do have Force powers, and sometimes they do use. They are Sith. They are Sith. They're just not Jedi. But Inquisitors are technically still evil because they wield lightsabers a lot of times. So yeah, so it's just so confusing when it comes to that because the Empire wants to annihilate all Jedi, but that's because that's their belief and their religion. If you are a Sith, then maybe you're accepted. I don't know. There's a trailer for Obi-Wan, and there's the first ever live action Inquisitor. Yeah, dope. Looks like Doctor Who villain. Yeah, Inquisitors are going to be very, I would imagine they'll be over the top. The newest game, what was it? The Fallen Order. There's a bunch of Inquisitors in it, but you really only face like 3. Even though there's like they say the number of however many, and there's like 12 or 9 or I don't remember, but you really only face 3. And I was expecting to have to face them all, and that's really cool. But yeah, that's actually going to be pretty exciting. I imagine that for most Star Wars fans, because they never talk about the Inquisitors in the main franchise movies, but Inquisitors are kind of throughout the series and the video games, this and that. Yeah, but they never really actually like sit us down and talk to us about Inquisitors. So that's gonna be really interesting. Did you watch Rebels, Melty? Did you see the Oh man, just some of it was real great. From the trailer and synopsis, the whole show is about Jedi getting hunted. It's going to be during the time of Obi-Wan's life after basically Obi-Wan's entire lifetime is being hunted. Outside of I've got the high ground. After I got the high ground, it's just been being hunted. So that's going to be really fun. And you know what I'm actually excited for, Melty, is for the very first time for them to bring back Darth Maul in live action. It's got to happen. Oh, only seen a handful. Oh, okay, okay. All right, then I won't. Then I'm gonna spoil it slightly for you. In Rebels, one of the I forget the names because I kind of just zoomed through the show. I want to say it starts with a K. It's not canon, but it can't. I don't know. It's whatever. The older Jedi that's teaching Ezra, his final moments, bro. For a kids show to hit so hard and be so dope, like it was so great, dude. He I think at that point he's blind. So not only does the main like the cool Jedi, he ends up like making sacrifices and ends up going blind. But even as like a blind Jedi, he was able to do this incredible stuff. And he sacrifices. He like pushes. He's holding back this explosion whilst like trying to keep everyone on the ship like afloat or something, or trying to push them away, or doing something. Oh, I don't remember exactly, but he's shooting the explosion and there's a certain point where he knows he's dead and he just needs to save everyone else, and so he just turns real quick and pushes everyone away as the flames just engulf it. It's just so gnarly. It's amazing though. It's so good. It's a great sacrifice, and it was sad. It was in the moment, it was really sad and it was epic. uh Yeah, so like for a kids one, like that's why I got excited when you said Rebels. I'm like, yo, Rebels is actually really good. And Rebels, you know what's so great about Rebels? You know what is so great about Rebels? And I gotta share this. I'm gonna show this. This is the most amazing thing in the entire world. I gotta tell you right here, right now. Uh, Obi Rebels is so great because it has Obi-Wan and Darth Maul's final fight. Their entire lives being nemesis. It is so epic. And that's why I'm excited, because I don't think Disney, with the success of Rebels and Clone Wars, can shine away from like like Darth Maul didn't get killed in Episode 1. He got split in half. Yes, he got cut in half, but he didn't die. And yeah, he's got robotic legs, whatever. It's Star Wars, lightsabers, cauterized wounds, I don't know, whatever. He's deep with the dark side of the force. It can keep people alive. Look at Palpatine, how it's kept him alive. So it's all plausible, right? Throughout the whole series of Clone Wars and even with Rebels, to see this, like, dude, he hates him so much. Darth Maul hates Obi-Wan so freaking much. He Darth Maul was supposed to be the big bad up and coming Sith that was gonna rule it all, and he was gonna be the one. And for Obi-Wan to cut him down in his prime in that moment, oh dude, his entire life has been just so focused on just killing Obi-Wan. That's his entire life is all based around killing Obi-Wan. Now granted, he was involved with the whole dark saber and getting the dark saber and having like the when the Mandalorians betray each other and the remains of Mandalore fall, basically. It's dude, Darth Maul is somewhat is influential in that whole moment. It's so very cool. uh I've yeah, I know. He doesn't have any. He doesn't. He lost his genitalia for sure. I know that would be rough, right? That would be something. This guy should say, "Oh, what's gone?" Yep, this guy. Yeah, I'm with you there, but hey, maybe he's got a robot penis and a robot butthole and a robot everything else you need. Um, I bring this all up because of how much they focus that story in the other shows. I gotta believe we're gonna finally see Darth Maul back in live action with robot legs in the Obi-Wan show. If I don't think they can do it without doing that. It seems like they have to, especially if you watch that clip, their final fight. It's the most perfect ending to a long, painful journey for both of them. And if you watch it, Darth Maul, all of this time, all of these years, he thinks, "How am I going to defeat Obi-Wan?" And this stupid idiot thinks that, "Oh yeah, I'm going to get him with the same move I beat his master with the hit to the face and then kill, right? Stun and kill." Just he tries to pull that shit right at the very first move, right at the beginning of the fight, right? And Obi-Wan saw it coming, and it's just like that. It's over. The match starts and it ends, and it's such a short fight, but I couldn't have asked for anything more. It was a perfect ending to such a. I feel bad for Darth Maul. Tough journey he went through. But hey, that's what happens when you let your anger and everything drive you for all those years. So yeah, he spends his whole life, and even he still fails. He still fails. It's kind of fucked up and it's sad, but damn is it good. Damn is it good. That's good storytelling. Oh my god, this is it. This must be it. Is this it? This must be it. Oh no, there's a path we go around. It was tricking me. They thought they were funny. Okay, so we can go around. All right, we can go around there. Oh, see, there's stairs that go lower. Yeah, we can't go there yet, so we gotta go down those stairs right there. Okay. All right, not bad. Still in the final dungeon. I don't know exactly how to get through here, but we'll reach the end eventually. We're probably also gonna see more Ahsoka as well. We'll probably see more Ahsoka, maybe in an episode or two. Maybe with this new Obi-Wan, it really opens up a lot of God, dude. His life during his time. That's like that's where the movies and the TV shows haven't focused. Well, like after the Clone Wars, before Episode 4, a lot I imagine happens. Green lit. Oh, she did. I didn't know that. That's interesting. If I'm being honest, I don't mind Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka and older Ahsoka and stuff. But if we're getting an Ahsoka spinoff, I kind of want to know what the hell happened with Ahsoka during the whole time during the Clone Wars to Episode 4 again. Like, because we know, like in Rebels, we know what Ahsoka. We've seen adult Ahsoka, and that's how they made. That's why Rosaria is such a good adult Ahsoka. But we need like a teenage, like early 20s Ahsoka. And internally, not in marketing or anything. Oh, Disney leaked that they're calling their Disney Plus stuff the Mandoverse. Ugh. The fuck is that supposed to mean? That's not good. If they're saying that they're even referencing it as, oh cool, let's go in here. If they're even referencing it as a I'm gonna go check what that is. So to that timeline. So that's probably where Ahsoka comes in. That's what you're saying. So that's where Ahsoka comes in. So that we're gonna see old Ahsoka. You're saying. I like how they have these shows intertwining and like everyone together, but that's kind of like that's weird. DC does that with their TV shows with like Flash and Arrow and all of them. They have all these shows and they intertwine. And it's fun here and there, but after a while, it's just the charm of it all leaves. But I guess those are more usually the more interesting episodes. I haven't watched those shows for a while though. Mano's between 6 and 7. Obi is between 3 and 4. Oh, okay, and they could have two batches of shows that cross over. Right, right. So if it's 3 and 4, okay. See, there you go. So Ahsoka, if Ahsoka is gonna cross over with Obi-Wan, like that time period, all for it. Amazing, right? Great. If it's going to cross over with the Mando period, not as for it. Not as for it, but I'll still take it. Like I said, I don't necessarily need adult Ahsoka, but I imagine if they already have Rosario Dawson being an adult Ahsoka, we're not going to see a younger Ahsoka now. And Melty, have you looked? Have you seen much into Elden Ring? Did you watch a lot of streamers play it? I was just gonna play it a little bit today, after I'm done with this, and maybe tomorrow and Friday, maybe, um, Monday, maybe. I kind of wanted to familiarize myself a little bit more. I started a character with nuns last night, so I went through the tutorial of it, but I was going to create a new character for the stream. Um, oh boy, that was a heavy hit. I need to stop doing that. Fuck. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that it would just be a cool opportunity for you to see some stuff. But I imagine you've already looked in a lot into it. Rogue One is my favorite Star Wars property. I hope Obi brings some of those kids around. Rogue One was a good movie. That was a good one. It was sad. I don't know if I can say it's my favorite, but Obi should we do you think we're gonna see actors come back, or maybe we'll see other actors play different versions, like younger versions of some of these peeps, because that's kind of cool. But then again, if we're learning Obi's story, I gotta rewatch Rogue One. But Jin, some of those the people that were in it, did they kind of also start off? Did they have a long career in the Republic, or I know some of them maybe did, like the shorter, chubby Asian girl or whatnot. I'm sure she was working for him, so maybe we can see her return. Some of the characters, I'm just not sure if like did they just kind of be brought into that whole story and into the Republic because of that storyline, or like would their path would their paths cross Obi-Wan's is what I'm wondering. Prior obviously it would, um leading up to Rogue One, like the movie itself, but like if this is Obi-Wan's story, I imagine this is going to be years before that even, right? So maybe we'll see younger versions of those people. Hayden is confirmed to be in Obi, but otherwise I don't know. Hayden is? Oh my god, does that mean that we're going to get like wait, wait, is did okay. I guess I didn't actually confirm this or not. Is drawing a blank. It's just tip of my tongue. Ewan McGregor. Is Ewan McGregor coming back as Obi-Wan? I guess I never even questioned that or even asked. But is Ewan McGregor back as Obi-Wan? Because he's Nuns and I were watching episode 4 not that long ago, just like over the weekend, and it just reminded how well Ewan McGregor did that character. young version of Obi-Wan, like seeing old Obi-Wan and the way he behaves and talks and acts and all this and that, like Ewan is like the most. He does such a good job. But to have Hayden Christensen in again, we're gonna see what we we'll probably see them in flashbacks. Maybe we'll see Hayden haunting his dreams of sorts. Is there like a really good trailer out for it? I just haven't. The Republic is just getting fired up in Rogue One. I can't imagine anyone coming back except Forrest Whitaker's. Oh, as Saw Gerrera. Yeah, well, Forrest Whitaker's been doing that shit for a while, right? He because he was in Rebels, and obviously he had to be around in order to build his crew, right? He's had to have been through enough shit to want to become that type of person, right? So yeah, absolutely. I bet we will see some Forrest Whitaker in that. That would be really really cool. I haven't seen anything on it. I should. I the last thing I saw with Obi-Wan, when did the trailer drop? Last thing I saw with Obi-Wan was it saying like Star Wars Obi-Wan, and that's it. You just saw that they were gonna do it it's the title of the show. Ooh, liches are dead, so this Diaga should be very helpful. The undead don't like fire, nor do they like flare. A few hours ago, this came out. He's watching Luke. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! Grand Inquisitor. Oh great. Yeah, so we got a Grand one, and then we got there's gonna be a lot. Yeah, he looks very well. He looks very much like an Inquisitor. That quick glimpse looks just like he looks like a Rataki. It's like Ratata. Like, oh my god, they brought back Lars. A Mirielin. Oh my god, I love seeing the different races, the different species. I should say. Sorry. Is she also an Inquisitor? So Grand Master, the Grand Inquisitor, is going to be. Yo, how much? What? So that looked like they were in Nar Shaddaa. I don't know if that maybe that was Coruscant or Sarts. Is this not only going to take place on Tatooine? But he's so old. Why are we already there? Are we going to experience some? That's too late in Obi's career in his life. Obi's already getting pretty old. I mean, I guess he probably still has about 10, 15 years, right? If Annie's or not Annie, sorry, if Luke is that young, I mean, gosh, Luke was what, and a teen in the movies, like 20s. It's Nar Shaddaa, Nar Shaddaa. That's awesome. I wasn't sure if it was Coruscant. It's the Nar Shaddaa is the it's run by the Huts. It's the nasty underbelly. It looked like Nar Shaddaa. So, oh man, that is incredible. Fuck. He's early 20s and four. Early 20s. Okay, I can dig early 20s. He looks so young, right? So I wasn't sure what they were getting at. Early 20s. So if he's a kid in that, maybe he's like 7 or so. We got like 15 years of Obi. So 15 years of a lot that can happen. What happened the last 10 to 15 years though? Like what happened? No, it wouldn't be 10 to 15 years. It would only be like 5. This doesn't match up, yo. If at the end of episode 3, look at how old he is. Look at how old Ewan looks. But that's only technically what, like 6 or 7 years after. Well, how old is that Luke character? Is he be up 10? Maybe we'll say 10. Maybe he's 10 right now. And because he looked young, let's say 7, 8, 10. And I guess it's been, I guess since the last time we saw you, and it's been 10 years. I don't know. Hey, Cheesy, how's it going? More ages of man. There you go. You're right. You're right. Yeah, but I do like to think about that kind of stuff. Dude, that is so cool, Melty. I did not. That is so exciting. I love Star Wars, and I love, all these new additions that they add to it. That's gonna be a really good one. However, Darth Maul can still show up. Darth Maul can still show up. I was thinking, like, in this clip from Rebels, how old is Obi? And I think Obi. I think when Darth Maul shows up in this is like just right before stuff happens in number 4. I would say maybe just a couple years or so before everything starts to go down in number 4. So that leaves plenty of time for Darth Maul to still make an appearance. You don't like Boba? I've been enjoying Boba a lot. There's little things that I don't like about Boba, but it's been fun. I don't like how they brought Cad Bane. They introduced Cad Bane to the series, and then I'm sorry, guys, spoilies, spoilies. Close your ears, plug your ears, cover your ears. You don't hear the spoilies. I don't like how you're going to introduce Cad Bane at the very end of one episode and make all of these fanboys lose their shit, and then just kill him off in the next episode. So he's done. Such a letdown. They had him look perfect. They had him look so good, and I was really hoping Cad won that whole exchange, and that the Mandalorian still somehow survives, and then it becomes a long thing. Like, I was kind of really hoping for that. Wait, how am I supposed to get? Say what? How am I supposed to get there? Oh, here's the door. I didn't see the door. We're in the last dungeon in this game, guys, and we're almost at the final boss. You got you bring up a good point there. You bring up a good point. The Okay, so he has his ship, right? And so he can go more places. But the storyline hasn't really concluded on Tatooine yet. Things aren't actually, they're not all good, and it seems like that's where he wants to settle down. So it's possible that we're not going to see too much when it comes to different planets. We a little bit here and there, right? We saw shit. Where did they go to find Luke and Ahsoka? Were they on like Yavin 4, Yavin 5? I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but I guess we did see a little bit. Tatooine is like that. Everyone loves Tatooine, right? And I gotta say, yeah, it's great. Love Tatooine, love Tat. But you're right. There's a lot of really great planets out there that they can focus on. You know what my favorite planet is? Dantooine. Only because it has my name in it. And when the first time I saw that planet, I said, "Is this real? That can't be real." But yeah, Dantooine is actually like it's a very there's not much there. It's it's an ancient there's some tribal people there. There's definitely what is on Dantooine? Oh my god, you know what's on Dantooine? I want to say the no, the Death Watch bunker's not on Dantooine. There's Imperial bases on Dantooine. I don't remember. I don't know too much on it. Part of Boba was all the Mando stuff. The Naboo fighter slept so hard. That the yeah, the ship that he that was so cool when they got one of those that old fashioned what do you call it? What do they call them? I forget. But yeah, the ship. That's cool. I don't know. I with Mando, I love Mando. I like the character that they did with the Mandalorian character there. But now with Boba and his crew and Mando being a part of it, having this huge like Justice League of badasses in Star Wars seems really kind of fun. And I don't know where they're gonna go from here, but if they bring more people into the crew, this could open up a lot of storytelling on different planets. If we're talking about like let's go to some different planets, when you got a whole crew, sometimes some people will be elsewhere, other people will be there, you know. When it's just the one person, you know, it's whatever story they're going through, and chances are, you know, it's not going to take them all over the galaxy. Yeah. And it looks like with Obi-Wan, we're going to be getting a lot of tat and a lot more tat. It'll be fun. It'll be great. It'll be great. I'm not worried. It's going to be amazing. Ewan McGregor, he man, get out of town. They bringing back Lars. They're bringing back the people from the series or from the movies, the actual actors. It's going to be special. And some tell me we'll probably see a lot of planets. With the Obi-Wan one, I'm pretty sure it won't be all on Tat. What my guess is what's going to be is that we're going to see old Ewan McGregor. What they're showing us, I think, is modern day. I think in the Obi-Wan story, what if we actually experience a lot of storytelling? Like he tells us a lot of like the adventures that he's had. I don't know. That wouldn't make much sense. Son of a bitch. There's just so much time and adventures that he had to have gone through that aren't that happened after Clone Wars and before this. Obi will be great whenever Ewan is on. Yeah, that's true. It's too big of a show to not have a B plot characters. I hope they hold up. This is a good point. That's a good point. And who are these B? Who are these secondary characters? Yo, can I? All right, we're bringing up secondary characters. I want to mention how in the Mandalorian and Boba's chapter or whatever, his crew of like street rat kids. I gotta say, I love when Star Wars is like creative and trying to be like being a little bit different and trying to like throw in some new creativity in there. And so like with those characters, I'm like, oh, I like these guys. And they're speeders. They're speeders. I love their speeders. But like I hate those characters. I think they're all pretty stupid too. So I'm kind of mixed on it. I have mixed feelings because I love new creativity and stuff, but I don't like them. I think they're kind of a dumb group of characters. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, that's funny, dude. That's a funny comparison. Yeah, 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 yeah. That idea wasn't bad. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Not to mention just that group of people. Like I was for sure someone was gonna die, right? How did no one in that crew die? Did they? I don't think they did. They have of the crew. They had the redhead girl, and then they had the let's say Latino of sorts with the eyepiece. They had a rich pretty boy in their fourth spot because I think there's another girl in the mix too. I can't remember exactly. They had a pretty boy with like a JTT hairdo in the fourth spot, and or maybe it wasn't just maybe it was just more of a beaver. I don't remember, but it was definitely a pretty boy. I thought for sure he was gonna die. I said, "Oh, which one of these is expendable?" Yeah, that guy. But no, no, even he survived. Looks scared. They didn't look like they were ready for any fight. We're gonna hit him so hard with his flare. We just used Saber to raise VV's attack and was his magic power. Ooh, that's a tasty heal. 438. That could have been better. Yeah, that's true. How to shake it? Yeah. No chance anymore. This is true. That's why I thought all the others were they were expendable, and then I expected them to get downed, and maybe those two main ones that you're talking about would be the main lead. So yeah, I guess not. Oh well, that would have been better storytelling. Kill off the others. Give those street kids more reason to fight. Yeah, boy, I knew he was almost dead. I didn't want to keep wasting magic. They're PvE. They were so PvE. Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah. I want to say we have one more mini boss that they're going to throw at us. We've already defeated. No, we've already defeated the Lich. I don't think they're going to throw another version of Tiamat at us. I got to say, our next encounter is going to be the final one with the boss. We got a bunch of high potions left, so we're good there. Let's use some of these ethers. Yeah, boy. All right, let's take a look see around center area. It doesn't actually seem to be anything there. It's like a trap. Oh, there's like three stones in the middle there. Seem important. Other than that, go up, go through there, go out through there. How do we? Oh, there it is. There's the entrance. I was wondering how the hell we got in there. And then we go through there. Okay, so weird, but let's do it. They're basically just making us walk throughout the whole room. I've encountered these structures before, and I didn't know what the hell they were for. Pick up a regular. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, thank you for the Star Wars distraction. I love Star Wars, man. That's a good topic. Any day of the week. Yeah, we're gonna finish this up. I'll probably create a character in Elden Ring, but maybe tomorrow I'll actually like really jump into it. Maybe we'll just get through the tutorial today. Uh, I did a bandit with nuns last night, but the what is it called? It's they're like the robed like holy people, like the crusaders of sorts. I saw how well they made their old people look, and so I said, "Oh damn, I want to make a really old like crusader type religious type character and name him Dozer Belmont." Just one of the early Belmonts, you know. They all did their part. No, not the pothead. Not the pot. That's so funny. Pothead. Those are the prisoners, right? No, the religious people that have like the hooded robes and they have a big sword. I think they're good at healing. Maybe they have high faith. I don't know. All right, man. Have a good one. Catch you later. Bum, bum. That last orb, that orb over there, I think is the last one. No, because that's water. What we've done, yeah, we are gonna have to face Tiamat one more time. We are going to. That's annoying. That's okay. We got a lot of items. We can make it through this. But they're not making it easy. Tell you what, this final, we're 2,000 years in the past now, and this chaos done this chaos temple, chaos. I don't remember what they called it. It's much bigger than our previous experience here. Let's read these. This is curious. Or this is interesting. Let's maybe, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just flare them all because I don't know how strong they are. All enemies, light and heat. Gives fire mixed with some holy, right? That's flare. Destroyed. We have plenty of ether. We can just we don't. It's not a big deal reusing 3 tombstones that we can't read. These are all aquatic, so let's hit him with some Thundaga. Power of black magic. Only really useful when you got those huge groups. You don't really want to waste your magic when you have just a couple enemies. All right, here we go. Another fight. Let's get a quick save. Go. Who's the water one? Oh, the Kraken. We gotta face the Kraken. Heavy hit. We're also gonna do null shock. That should really reduce the damage he can do to us. Meanwhile, let's buff up our magic ourselves. He's only buffing right now, so I don't need him to see. Oh, we missed? How are you gonna miss? How are you gonna miss on that? But this little fucker's tough. He's got a lot of health. Ah, that was a heavy freaking hit. No shit, that killed him. 1,500 damage? That's incredible. Okay, so Kraken number 2 down. I want to say we're going to have to face Tiamat one more time. If we're facing, it seems like since it's the final dungeon, they're having us refight all of those bosses that we fought throughout. What is down there in that one room? Oh, that's so tempting, but our way through is just right there. Guys, I swear to God, I'm going to go all the way down there and it's not going to be anything in that room. Let's see. The vampires are vulnerable to fire, so they're all like, every one of them used their turn to Null Blaze. Bro, we're not going to burn you. It's cool. We're just going to stab you a bunch. Maybe whap you with a rod or two. You know the storyline with Scarlet? No, 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 no. I don't actually want to know any technical storylines. But it's cool that she gets one. That's good. Eventually, I'll be playing through these storylines myself, so I don't necessarily want spoilers. It's no big deal. It's cool. I hate when they paralyze our main hit. Prolongs these battles. But yeah, even people that get treated badly with the company, it's got to be kind of nice when they're included, like if they're included in the game in a positive sense, or if they gotta get a storyline and stuff in the game. Pretty cool. So nothing gonna be in here. Fucker silenced me and ran. I don't think silence carries on though. Only poison. Only poison has been the only status ailment that has proceeded. There is chest. Masumune, guys, we got another ultimate weapon. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do the order like that. I meant to equip our ninja with the iconic Masum. That is sick. A legendary katana without match. Oh my god, I'm so glad we walked down there. So now both of our sword wielders have ultimate weapons. Doo-doo. So we gotta go back up there, but we gotta go around again. No shortcuts, it looks like. Not with this dungeon. This dungeon, they're having us walk every bit of it. That was a hard hit. Bum, bum, bum. Yep, there's the other one. This is a team at one. My good. All right, let's do another quick save. Shit. Does he use... Let's do no blaze. Yeah, let's do no blaze if it's going to cast fire on us. I don't remember. If anything, we should protect first. I shouldn't have no blaze. Does it miss? I want to say that we're protected against fire attacks anyways. Or some of these other magical attacks. Because it seems like it's only applying on the ninja. No, not poison. Not good. It didn't poison him. Be a big hit. If these monsters had a lot more health, then these battles become a lot more, I would say, challenging because you'd run out of magic, right? You'd actually have to use it. But we've been killing everything before we even run out of magic when we decide to use magic. Nice. All right, that leaves. I think that only leaves Garland and the darkness or chaos. So who do we face? Maybe we face chaos in this. This is the chaos shrine. Maybe we do face chaos. That's the darkness though. There it is in that room. That's all that's left. Holy crap! Let's do it. Inside the center room. I think this is it. Final fight. Our true enemy. They said. Our true enemy. Is it going to be someone we've already met? That's going to be interesting. Let's see. It's Garland. It's Garland. Let's double check that everyone's equipped appropriately. Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you did defeat me then. But the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Oh. Once here, I sent the four fiends into the future. Oh, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me into the past. So it's just a repeat, just a repeat. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this because we're going to start it all over again. Oh, damn. What the hell has he become? But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return, born again into this endless cycle that I have created. Now let's break that cycle by whooping this man's ass. Chaos. So Garland is chaos. Scarlet becomes chaos. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Ooh, that's a heavy hit. That would do better. At least they'll reduce that hit in half. Imagine if anyone else was smacked that first time. We're gonna spend this couple rounds buffing each other. Attack up, defense up, speed up. We're gonna hit him hard. Let's hit him with Holy. I gotta see how well it does. Actually, first let's Dispel. I wonder if it has any bonus like magical defense. We're gonna find out here. Not so bad. Missed. He didn't have anything to dispel. We haven't even encountered anyone that did any buff. No, we did. Those vampires did null blaze them. We could have dispelled that. I guess technically there has been use for dispel. We just didn't really have it or need it. I'll continue attacking. We'll have her heal up everyone and then do a null shock. This is I believe second to final. This might be the final. Chaos might be the final. Maybe Darkness is the is number two. Pretty sure Darkness is a boss. She might be a part of this. She might be. She a lot of times in Final Fantasy, there's always like a final boss, and then there's one right afterwards, like the true final boss. And Chaos, which is Garland transformed, is technically a final boss. But I'm pretty sure we have one more after this. Don't hold me to it, but maybe. But yeah, we're at the end here. Let's hit him with Holy. So Ultima is not even in this one. It doesn't look like. Ooh, Blaze, that's gonna hit hard. Yikes. Look at how cool Holy is. Nice. That was decent. Not really good. Let's see how bad Flare. So yeah, Holy and Flare, those are the top magics. When Ultima gets introduced later in Final Fantasies, that's the highest magic. But sometimes Ultima's only cast by the main villain, so maybe we'll see Ultima still in this. Just we don't get it. No, we killed him. That's not good. All right, well these three are back up. This is where I'm gonna regret not having a full life magic. No, she used the magic first. You fool! Nope. See, put him down again. They always do that. They always do that. Tsunami. This doesn't look good. And you use the X potion first. They got their shit all out of whack. Yuna's been going first every time, but whenever I need them, one of them to do one move and the other person to go second, they keep flip flopping it and having that person go first. That's fucking it all up. Maybe he'll just do a single attack here. Oh, he's hastening himself. This is a dispel. We are gonna want to dispel that. He's gonna fucks up 666. Nice. For sure, her next move should be dispel, unless this flare kills him. He didn't kill him. He didn't kill him. He hit Cloud so fucking hard and he didn't kill him. Oh, but he is paralyzed. That's not good. Cures ailments except stone and KO, so it should cure paralysis. No, why do you have to hit him again? You just killed him. Remedied nothing. He didn't even need to be healed. These characters are stupid. I think they're most protective when it comes to. Sure, of course. Do Phoenix Downs last, guys. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Let's have everyone do the Phoenix Down last. Yeah. I'm afraid to not. All right, I'm gonna do it. We got this. Why do you have to hit her? Not flare. We're all dead. We just lost. How did we? How am I to this point? And now we're fucking failing. That's I gotta say it's got me a bit sour. Death. First game over. Final boss. Isn't that some shit? So that frog splashed Candace while she was on the top of the table and broke the table, and I saw it hit her a couple of times with a base. Funny, yeah. Oh, that's what it is. All right, all right. I messed up on one of the abilities. We should definitely have started off the fight with that. I might. What we might do is we might do the null all on each individual person. All right, let's try that again. Yes, I know you're. I know you're big bad scary monster. Big bad scary monster. Yeah. All right, chaos. Let's fight. Yeah, this is the final boss. Chaos is the final. So darkness must be number 2. So even as you die again and again, I shall return. Born again in an endless cycle. This is chaos. All right, let's get him this time. All right, so this we're going to keep attacking with our main. I have this on legendary difficulty, and it doesn't seem hard at all. I mean, I lost a couple of times, but it's pretty fun. That's cool to keep it at the highest, but even at legendary difficulty and you're not losing, like you've only lost a couple times, like legendary difficulty in the previous games, they didn't make it easy to win on legendary. I mean, sure, yeah, if you knew the game, you could still win and do well. I like to play on hard in the past because it would create that perfect balance of like sometimes you would lose every once in a while, but most of the time it was a pretty difficult challenge to win. Legend difficulty, that sounds like their legendary or their legend difficulty might be too easy. Do they have a higher difficulty than that? Because that's crazy. Okay, so with this, we're definitely going to want to do it's this Inviscera, the invasion. We need to avoid. And then haste on our main attackers. Oh right, you got that boost. You have like the accelerator that made you much stronger to start out with. So you're facing like right now you're still early in the story, so most of the people you're facing are like 70s and maybe low 80s at most. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a little more sense. I imagine it will probably get harder then. It might pick up in difficulty then. Making it the main roster having to deal with Roman Reigns, he'll probably be real difficult to beat on Legend. I would hope so. We're gonna do a big heal, and then we're gonna start nullifying every attack. Or we're gonna start nullifying every character after this big heal. I wonder if this would work. Oh, this is gonna kill Hope. Come on. Oh, fucking. Oh, Jesus. All right, off to a bad start. Oh, it didn't miss. It did lower his invasion. His evasion. All right, keep attacking. Miss. This might take a few tries to beat him. We can do it though. He's not making this easy. This round is way worse than the first round. We're getting fucking worked, and it's upsetting me. I understand why full life is very necessary in this because we don't have it. We're just making this fight a lot harder. How did that do shit damage? Come on, man. Now he's hasting himself. I feel like he hastes himself like halfway through the fight. And he just fully healed himself. So this fight's over again. Cool. Guys, I don't this is frustrating because you know, you usually get to a point of a game, everything's been fine, and then all of a sudden it's like, how do we beat this? How do we get past it? No way he only has that much health. Guys, he does not have very much health. He must cast haste when he's really low. We can do it. We can do it. It's a little bit of luck and a little bit of... We'll figure it out. We got this, though. Not bad. We can handle that hit. He's dead in 4 hits if we can... If Cloud still hits that hard. He can keep hitting that hard. We got him. He's already like halfway dead at this point. You know what? Let's go with that. Kill her? He didn't kill her. We got this, guys. We got this. Third time's a charm. Third time is a charm. Oh boy, he's not dead. Ah, she's down. That's fine. Let's keep attacking. Fuck it. She's down, but we can beat him still. Everyone else is at hitting their top. Hitting as well as they can hit. Full force. Don't stop attacking. It's down any moment. Ah, out of flare. In that case, let's just have him use X Potion. Don't do it on him. No, anyone else. Literally any of the other 2.
got to be so close to being dead at this point. Didn't do shit. It's not gonna be enough. Well, shit. There it is. We're dead again. We lost again. Oh, we didn't? Damn it. Ring. No. 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 That's that again. Why is he so hard? Whatever we're looking at is not his updated health. What I'm looking at shows he has 4,000 health, and we've hit him well over that. What, the earthquake can instantly kill? That's bullshit. As long as he doesn't physically attack her, he can one-shot her with one physical attack. Keeps using magic. There it is, dead. Fuck! God, fuck. Maybe we get everyone to 50. Okay, we'll level up to 48 and we'll try again. If we had full life, we would totally have already beat him by now. I'm so pissed at myself for not grabbing full life, thinking like, now we won't need it. Holy will be more useful. Holy was shit. Not to mention nullify all has been useless as well, because it seems like at this point everyone's gear is already kind of nullifying the damage enough. I don't know, but it misses on everyone but the ninja most of the time, or anytime we do it. Okay, one more battle. Seriously, get down. One more. There we go. That might actually help as well. I kept running out of flare. Let's see. I have a feeling though we're gonna encounter Garland more often though. I wonder if they're gonna do it the exact same way. Like you defeat Garland in the beginning of the game, and then at the very end of the game, you find out that Garland is the one that started all of this because we defeated him. So in a sense, we caused all of it. It's good. Nice. Heavy hit. She should be able to withstand that. What if we saber? Oh, you can't do it otherwise? Damn. I was hoping we could saber Yuna. We're still going to miss if I slow him. But if I slow him, that will help a lot. Ooh, that's a heavy hit. Miss. What about that one? This lowers evasion. Maybe we'll be able to get more hits on him with that. Whoa, that hit hard. Ooh, he's already curing himself, guys? That is good news. Everyone's full health again. Everyone's fully buffed. I think we can even get a holy in. Do we? Alright, let's do it. That was our first time being able to get a holy. I'm feeling good about this one. Do a holy and a flare this round. All offense. This won't hurt us too bad. A little bit. I didn't do too much, but that's okay. Raga should not hurt us too bad. If he does the basic attacks with like fire, water, lightning, that shit does not hurt us bad. It's when he uses like the tornado or if he uses what's flare, that's always bad. I'm sure he's gonna hit us, so I might as well just heal through it. Meanwhile, Flare's gonna start doing some nasty damage. They shouldn't do too much damage. We'll be able to heal up. Oh wow, that actually hit really hard. Good thing we had that on the in our back pocket. How many more does she have until we're out? We have 3 more area heals. So we can do flare a few more times as well. As soon as she gets low, like with 1, we're going to want to have Vivi give her that dry ether. We might need it though. Oh boy, I'm feeling confident. Ooh, he just slowed us. That's not cool. Pretty sure you can counteract slow with haste, so we'll try that if he's not dead right here. Nope. Oh, we're all topped off. Ooh. Ah, he just hasted himself. Was wasted. We're already topped. Try to dispel. Meanwhile, I'll use that dry ether. And then she'll be able to area heal right afterwards. Please tell me that works. It missed. Does that not work? Ooh, Blaze. I don't know about Blaze. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. There's that dry ether. She's gonna come back to area AoE heals again. We're doing really good this round, guys. I'm starting to feel more and more confident. Unless everything just turns to shit. Okay, well that's the first part of shit. But VV's our most expendable, so. Oh baby. Oh, I thought I had him. Fyraga, please hit me with Fyraga. I beg you, hit me with Fyraga. Yes. Oh my god, this is good. This is very good. This is very good. We're back in action. Okay, hit him with Flare again, baby. He's hasting himself. He's already been hasted. You can't haste a haste, can you? Can you go double down on hasting? It's gonna one shot anything he hits us with. Well, physically. Magic doesn't get hasted. Here we go. He's going down. He's going down. Yes! 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 Fuck you, Chaos. We did it, guys. What was that, fourth time? Woohoo! Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Alright, guys. This is the end of Final Fantasy 1. The time loop the time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. But all that is now past. With the four forces flowing as they were, where they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. Oh, right, Garland hasn't been killed yet, right? To start this all. Okay. They know not to defeat him. when was this fateful day? When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. It was a few days ago, actually. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. But the bravery of four young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the four endured, for breaking of the chain means that it never existed. Guess so, huh? So they just awaken one day and not they don't want to kill Garland? I don't know though. Is Garland not up to his evil ways? But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens and even as they fell. And now their return is upon us. I guess, they went back in time to defeat Chaos, who was Garland sent back in time, which started all of it. So because they were also sent back in time and actually won this time, Chaos wasn't able to create this loop. Instead, loop was just severed right there at the beginning. Never happened. Tales of dwarves and elves. Oh, I already did that shit. When the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. For you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of lights. That's nice. That's funny. Makes me giggle. They turn it around and it makes us. The whole story is us. It's our life. It's us. We're the. That's brilliant. That's great. I understand. Well, with this ending and the beginning of it all, the words that they use, because we don't get too much story throughout the playthrough. A lot of the story is just straight up like you show up somewhere and then they don't even really greet you. It's just like, hey, there's this issue. Here's an item, and that's it. And then you go fix the issue, and then you don't even have to return to them. It's just over and done with. They're fine. I think though, if you do return to them, they probably give you a little extra dialogue. But yeah, that's that. First one down, guys. So at this point, we still gotta finish. We still gotta do Final Fantasy 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. But boy, that's not too many left. That's not too many left. We're gonna catch up. We're gonna do them all. To the fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought their originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. That must be from the creators, like the people that recreated it, kind of. We get a little extra cutscene. Time for a change of scenery? What do you mean, Amber? Oh, you're gonna leave. You're gonna leave NXT, is you're saying? Ready to go? Move on to the next show? Yuki Watanabe? That's so funny. That must be a really common name. That's a wrestler. That's a AEW wrestler. Like spelled that exact way. That's funny. I'm entering myself in the Superstar Shakeup. Superstar Shakeup. Shaking it up. Hey guys, I'm sure they don't have anything at the end of this. It'll probably just give us Finn. But we'll take this time to end the stream because
there's no point in starting up. We're not gonna. I don't want to get into. We'll play a little Elden Ring tomorrow. Maybe I'll create the character tonight so we can just jump right into it instead of having to spend time creating characters. Or we create it on stream. I don't know. I haven't decided. But this was fun. That was great to go back in time, play the classic. Come Tuesday, I think. Tuesday, I think we're starting Stranger of Paradise because we get early access to it. I want to say it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday or Thursday, but I'm pretty sure, or not Thursday. It's Tuesday or Wednesday, but I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday. Yeah, that's gonna be exciting. That's gonna be tough. That's why we're playing a little bit of Elden Ring. We're gonna try to get us comfortable in the hardcore action RPG genre. We don't really play that too much, so getting a little bit used to it, it might help us out when we start off Stranger of Paradise. So it's not so bad. Yeah, but yeah, Amber. We're just gonna mess around with Elden Ring maybe, and that's only for a few days, and then Stranger of Paradise comes out next week. If I decide against Elden Ring, like if I play a little bit and I'm like over it, we'll probably just play some games in between that aren't much of anything, just for a day or two, random stuff. Maybe we'll go retro and just spend the day playing some older games. Those are that. Whenever we go retro, it's easy to just kind of spend the day playing those games and moving on. There's no like continuation really. Yeah, it's usually just kind of a one and done. Sometimes when I start these big games and we get a story going a little bit, I don't like to. I hate leaving it just lingering, and we have a few games that we've left lingering, and I'm not 100% sure if I really want to go back to some of them. But we might. So I don't want to say I don't want to for sure yet. We might. And then some I just play on my own out off the stream, like Cyberpunk and stuff. Well, I just started playing that again, so maybe I'll spend some time with that tonight. Yeah, okay, so cool, guys. Good luck with your wrestling career, Amber. I hope you become champion again. And I'll be back tomorrow. What's today? Wednesday? I'll be back tomorrow. We got a couple more days of the week. And then, yeah. I'll see you then. So, everyone, have a good night, and I'll catch you later. Have a good one.